again. Our video starts, and this is the first, I guess, official video diary thing I've been thinking about doing, and I think I'll do it now. Today was Friday, December 12th, 2008. That was a sound coming from my front door, and my dad might be home soon. That's pretty nice, I guess. I like my dad. His friend had surgery today, and he has to be in the hospital, and I have to babysit. And that's why I couldn't hang out with Ben, if you know him from the first video with the webcam. And I could have invited him to come over, but I feel he'd be pretty bored just sitting here doing nothing. I'm a better friend than that, just to have friends around for no particular reason. And yeah, today started off decent. I woke up grumpy as always, and I felt like I had a great lump in my throat, and I realized why I'm sick. I'm coughing every 2 seconds, and that feels like crap. So, day started off on the wrong foot, but you get past that. I went to school, started listening to my friend's iPod, I guess, because I didn't bring mine that day because I thought I'd be at a party after school. I didn't need it, which I didn't go to, by the way, because Ben didn't go, and he didn't go because he felt it'd be awkward to be in a party with only girls, and I'm like, dude, are you crazy? Because I'd love that. Be sweet. I'm a riot at parties. For anyone that wants to know, invite me to a party out of state, and I'm a riot. I break things. I break things, and I don't pay for them. I like breaking things. Okay, so yeah, I'm crazy. If you haven't noticed, by the way, I'm insane. I think my therapist needs to take a look at me. Crap, I said I have a therapist. I don't have a therapist. And I definitely don't have three. But yeah. And, this is not really specifically directed towards anyone. This is just for me to see what I did on this day. And what I was saying and stuff like that. And, yeah. Move the mouse out of the way. I don't like a mouse in my nose. And, yeah. First hour went pretty good. And, yeah. Science. Science it's a good subject, although I think I'm kind of past it. A bit advanced for it, actually. I'm studying quantum theory and particle physics, and we're learning about covalent bonds and, what do you call them? Inertia, acceleration, velocity, stuff like that. Really simple, actually. And our teacher doesn't seem to know what she's talking about most of the time. I think she's just reading out of the book, but she's a really nice lady and psychiatrist, actually, herself. Well, majored in psychology, I think. Yeah, from Pakistan. Yeah, you know those Middle Eastern people. I'm one of them. They do good things. And yeah. Second hour, I had to make a outline for a essay I have to due on Monday. About Democrats and Republicans and the campaign election. Alright, I want to know who after this election seriously gave up on Republicans, because in my opinion, a lot of my friends being Republican and a lot of their parents being very good Republican supporters and my family not really inclining towards anything, I really gave up on Republicans after this election because Barack Obama ran the most organized campaign I've ever seen in my life. It was fantastic, actually. I think he'll be a great president, in my opinion. And, yeah, that's me rambling. Uh, Shrek 2. Yeah, it's nice. And, yeah, third hour is art, which is boring as usual. I take it upon myself to make that class interesting for everyone else. That's why every other day I have to write a 2,000-word essay. And all these essays the school give to you are basically brainwash, in my opinion. They really are brainwash. rules, or else the rule patrol will come to your house and kick your dog, steal the food in your fridge, and mug your family and leave you in a dark alley to. There goes my webcam. I'm sorry. This thing's gonna be broken by the time I give it back to Ben. Balance. Good balance. Good. Okay. What was I? Yeah, art. So we had to do these Nevelson sculptures in which we pile wood on top of each other, and then then we just paint it black, I guess, and that was a bit boring for me. So I made a spider, big spider, called him Ricardo, and I took everything I could stand. I piled it onto this thing. I took blue paint, red paint, white paint, glue, a piece of some guy's shirt, bit of the teacher's coffee, poured it onto the thing, still just staying there. And by the end, it just looks like some retarded thing a cat threw up. But I think it stood for something. It stood for freedom and independence. And yeah, that was fun. Fourth hour, by far my favorite hour. Barrios history. Basically a whiz because we worked on laptops today. Big project due. And didn't do much actually. I feel bad about it. I have to write a concept essay, something like that, for our group, and I haven't done anything on it. It's due on January, I think. I'm a procrastinator. I don't really do things until the last minute. I think I can only work under panic, which is really bad for me. And yeah. And my two of my best friends are in that class, Ben and Tommy. Ben's in some of the other videos at his house, and Tommy is celebrating his grandmother's 80th birthday today in West Palm Beach, whatever they call it. I don't know where he is. I think it's not West Palm Beach. It's somewhere. He's not here. He would be in this video right now. In fact, they'd both be over right now. And yeah. Also, the girl that rejected me is in that class. Name's Natalia. I liked her since the very first second I saw her in 6th grade. That's when we met, and I finally sucked up my pride and asked her out one day via phone, by the way, which in retrospect is kind of like a retard move. You don't ask a girl out via phone, and she rejected me. And there's another girl in that class. Her name's Morgan, and I don't really know how to describe her. I think she's a really undescribable. Actually, she's very animated. She's very intelligent. In my opinion, she's a how do I say it? Gorgeous. Yeah, that's the word. She's very pretty. And but I don't know how I feel about her. And because I'm kind of heartbroken right now. Yeah, my confidence has been. And yeah, 5th hour is geometry. I'm taking a class 2 years ahead of my age, and it's still boring as hell. Circumscribed circles and the whatever they call it, geometry. It's retarded. You're never going to use geometry in your life. I prefer algebra. Algebra had a purpose. I think I'm going to try and get this video over 10 minutes. Maybe it'll be accepted by YouTube. Yeah. And it's a pretty nice webcam he gave me too, Xbox 360. I don't have an Xbox, but I wish I did. Be cool. And yeah, 6th hour is Spanish, which is my second favorite hour because my teacher's so amazing. Her name's Miss Sergio. She's a monster. Not that she's fat, she's actually pretty small. But she's amazing. She's such a good teacher, and I've